Why, hello there. Greetings, and welcome to a small Let's Play of a game called Stories, the Path of Destinies. Once again, with Ruudo and Azurulia Claremont.
Go us, woo!
Once upon a time, the infamous rover Renard plundered the floating isles. Then his mother called him to her deathbed. "Swear to me that you won't die on the gallows," she rasped. Reluctantly, he swore. And he whiled away his days at home with music, cards, and wine. But the Emperor
Sounds like
had changed. He'd been good once, a shy, almost humble toad. He'd built universities. Then
wonder how a toad
people
came
started
into
whispering about
came to
mass graves in the
govern
woods,
crows.
midnight
and
rituals,
ravens.
victims screaming. The Imperial Ravens would round up
Imperial
entire
Ravens.
villages,
Yep.
and no one ever returned. The Ravens had come to Ubar scouting for ancient
Kinda
books said to be of
different
great
animals.
power. But the librarians had hidden the books, so they'd burnt the librarians. The citizens, outraged, had driven them off. The Ravens had come back with dropships. The kid had fled with one of those books. He was brave, dumb, and wanted to join the rebellion.
And hormonal.
And Renardo had promised his mother he'd protect him.
Wait, when?
What? Recently, it would seem.
All right.
What?
I think I missed several key points in that backstory. What?
Well,
It's
yeah.
surprisingly
there's not
guard
much
for
yet.
cute little animals.
Well, it is an ARPG.
Like, when did he promise? Alright, it just mentioned a kid randomly somewhere who took the book,
Yeah, it did.
and who was not mentioned before, and for some reason, Wolf guy over there promised to protect him according to his mom or
The
something.
kid was looking down, watching his city
I'm not
burn.
sure when that happened.
Sorry, kid. Renardo told the kid. Look, if we give them the book, they'll leave you alone. My mother died for this book! I promised her I'd protect you.
That's one of the voice acting.
Oh, damn
Kinda
it.
fun.
The kid had run off. With the book, of course.
I don't know, I
Renardo
can't hear
had
it,
to
so
run
I'm just
I
gonna
know.
guess that it sounds terrible.
Nah,
Same.
doesn't sound terrible. It's like your grandfather reading a fairy tale.
I feel like being a jerk and
kid like he was
just
their
doing what
dinner,
we would do in
which
rabbit.
probably was what was in their
and just do what we would do in Stanley's
Renardo
parable
said.
and ignore
Punch their
everything
head
the narrator says.
Pick on someone as ugly as you.
Well, it's
That didn't come out right.
kind of different.
The ravens cawed and rushed at him.
The combat system is pretty simple. But now is where it starts getting a little bit interesting. So who's gonna counter? You are gonna counter.
Perfect.
Yep.
Die, you annoying birds!
Flew overhead.
You know, I've had a little bit of
He
practice with
hoped they
this.
hadn't noticed him.
For some reason, this reminds me of
Wow.
Ruudo.
Okay, it never ceases to annoy me when my controller shakes. Well, actually,
Grab, aim, throw.
Bye-bye.
Use Sparta! Off you go. Throw it at the barrier, maybe? I don't know.
Oh, right. The Gate of Heroes. Someone's idea of a joke. Making the Skyship Docks a gated community. You needed
Making
a
the
hero
Skyship
sword
Docks
to
a
open
gated
it.
community.
And the kid was on the other
sword
side of the gate.
technology.
Who let you
Okay, that's a
through?
kid. He's
Promise
taller
me
than
you'll
you
take
are.
the book to the rebels. Or
Well,
I'm gonna
here's the
steal your
rabbit.
ship. I'm not taking that damn book.
Rabbits
anywhere.
are shorter than...
Well, neither are you.
whatever.
Try and stop me, laughed the kid. I bet you don't even have
With
a
large
hero
swords,
sword.
though.
And with that, the kid hopped away.
No.
Had to hand it to the kid. He was an idiot.
Except being an idiot is
There
less
was Renardo
desirable.
trying to get a hero sword.
Yeah, but then again, it's just an adventure story.
Or and wind perfect.
I'm going to craft this sword while he's going to take my ship or whatever.
Yep.
You got plenty of time.
Hero sword.
Guess he's just that talented.
Yep.
Mhm.
So we are
He
now
crafted a giant machete.
cheerful more stabbing.
This is what he got
We
for
can open
settling
the door.
down and finding people
There's
to
a
care
glorified
about.
key.
The kid's mum had been a swell cook.
Insert keyblade here.
Renado's jokes, even when he didn't know
Yeah,
he'd
that
made
would
one.
have made
And
sense.
the ravens had come to
You
burn
don't have a
her.
keyblade?
He
Simple
made him a
problem.
promise to protect the
That's
kid.
how it's
Solution.
good.
Make a
But she never told him
keyblade.
where the book was. Just the kid. He came up to a ledge. It was too far to jump.
There's
There'd
really
been a
no look
bridge
at
here
it.
before, hadn't there? And there was Peter, giggling at him. How'd you get across? He asked the kid. Where'd you find a hook? I harped, said the kid. Wise ass kid. Hey, look out behind you! Cute, said Renato.
It's like I'm seriously reconsidering this protection thing.
Kid, you do realize you're pretty much going to try to get this guy who's protecting you killed, right?
I suspect he didn't care.
Yeah, that's a
It
problem.
was time to talk some sense into
So can we just go kill him first? Can we just go
Walk his
kill
way
him before he
across
kills
the
us?
ledge and chase the kid down.
That was
Thing
bad.
was, he hadn't used his hook since he'd retired. How'd he done it? Maybe if he
A
meditated
mystical altar just
at
kind
that
of
altar
appears.
there,
It operates.
he'd remember his old skills.
There's been so long
Deus
since
Ex Machina.
adventuring that he needs to meditate to remember how to throw a hook.
Like I
This is
could have
why-
sworn I remember how to do this back in
It was starting
back in
to come
training,
back to
like
him.
50 years ago.
Something you've never completely
So
forgotten.
here comes
Like how to freeze time when attacking.
Wait, did he even have a hook, or did he just like
The more
magically
he
get one
fought,
as soon as he learned a skill?
Pretty sure that's a
now that
magic
we
hook.
know. Well, we
And
now that
there
we
was
know.
the Farfarer. She was the fastest ship he'd ever known. She could
Wow,
do
that
just
kid is
run
the
2
slowest,
furlongs. Oh, so the salesman
That is
told him.
new.
And something told him the kid was
Now
about
what's
to
this?
walk into an ambush. Stop! He shouted. I'm not giving you the
Beholder.
book! Shouted the kid, and took off.
Can we just like
Peter!
tie him up or something,
The
please?
kid ran for it,
That would be good.
and a goggler nailed him with its eye beam.
Well, we found it.
Beholder eye.
Oh, they just cooked him.
Oh, not a problem.
I am really bad at the hook. There we go. It's dead. God.
Ew. Why is there a bone inside the eye?
Burned. Next to it were the buckles
Well,
from the
it's
kid's shoes.
A creature
And a
that,
kid-sized pile of ashes.
for the most part, just an
Damn
eye.
it. Why hadn't
It
he
would
lied and told the
some
kid he'd take the book to the
sort of
rebels?
organs.
The kid would be alive now. Really pissed off and betrayed, but alive. Oh, damn it.
Oh,
Renato
not a
picked
problem.
up the book.
Oh well,
Well, it
kid
kind of is.
failed anyway.
Kind of is his problem.
He was
So
going to
by
have to get it
extension,
out
it's
of
our
there.
problem.
He'd be a wanted man.
Well, for
He'd
one
have to
thing,
join the rebellion
that kid was
just for the
unnamed,
place to dock.
so we kind of don't care.
Well, he'd hated home life anyway.
Yeah, that's fair. Just in the context of the story.
He was a brat anyways.
What was the big
Hey,
deal
it's a-
about
He
this
really lost
book
his
anyway?
mother,
Maybe he
He's
should.
the tutorial dude who was going to
Fine.
randomly die,
pretty much.
just like that other beta tester in freaking Sao.
Many? The
I have no
world's a
idea what
blur.
you're talking about.
And now 3 Raven scout ships were chasing him.
Sort of online.
Where are you running, rebel? Cawed the Raven captain over the loud hailer. Renato could see them cranking up their catapults. Just going out for milk? Renato yelled
I'm
back.
just going out for
Where
milk.
can you run? Laughed the Raven horribly. Far behind him, another city was burning. The dark cloud above its island was thousands of
I wonder if they
imperial
realized that
ships.
they might destroy the book in the
Fleet
process of
doing
trying to
a
retrieve
thorough
it.
job. Take our
Oh,
Oh,
the book survived getting
That's
blasted by a laser.
That's
I think
it.
the book's pretty
The
durable.
entire jury-rigged rebel fleet was only a few islands to the east. Beyond that were only the pillars of heaven, a sea of endless
Jury-rigged?
colored tornadoes. The rebellion was out of time.
I thought it was called jerry-rigged.
Unless Renato
No.
could bring a game changer. Maybe he could.
Now
Oh,
it's
it's
time to make a
pronounced
choice.
Renato had found out
Thanks.
where he could find the pieces of the Sky Ripper, the legendary weapon that had exiled the lost gods. Surely a legendary weapon could win the final battle. On the other hand, his old friend Lepino had sent Ruudo a desperate message saying he had a brilliant scheme to save the rebellion. If Ruudo could only rescue him. Ruudo dived the Farfarer towards the abyss.
I guess this is where it branches off.
The Raven ships peeled off,
So,
not stable enough
Branches
to follow
off,
down
what?
there.
should we go
Now
for
it was time to choose. Lepino or the sky.
What are you choosing?
Yep.
That's the
Either go to that new make a new ship
What do
or
you think?
save a friend.
What do you think?
Save the friend.
Let's see. He probably has some awesome plan. I
Plans
hope.
are better than an airship.
Lepino. Apparently, the Mad Rabbit had sold a Pegasus that he did not exactly own. Lepino always wiggled out of trouble given time,
Okay.
but he was out of
Had sold a Pegasus that he
The
didn't
Ravens
exactly
had figured
own.
out that Lepino
You tried to
was a rebel.
sell
Go on
bug.
then.
If the fleet reached him first,
You tried to sell
they'd
both
string him up
biceps.
for that.
Really?
Never mind the winged horse.
With wings.
Large wings.
Yeah!
Guess we're doing a jailbreak.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah, it's kind of silly and fun.
I really should have made an Angel Bunny joke because I hate that one so very much.
Everyone.
He was an Angel Bunny, and he tried to sell
Lepino
both
had
biceps
apparently
in the
managed
slave
to
market.
confuse the judge by
did
arguing
he do
that
that?
he hadn't actually stolen
Like
the
that.
Going to
horse.
rescue
He
Angel.
sold it, but
Yes.
Alright, turn around, let's go back and get that.
released the prisoner.
No,
The village was empty.
About that choice.
you're bored.
Had everybody fled the ravens?
Health items, no essences, liaison speech checks.
Da-na-na-na.
Let's see.
Let's make gems with
Even
these
if we have just the ultimate
Wait,
depending
yeah.
on the capabilities, we've got as 3 sockets into which you can put gems.
Reminds me of Materia, honestly.
Let's see.
Does it remind you of Materia, Azu?
Kind of,
Finally
but doesn't
gems.
seem to give you any abilities. Just resistance and stats.
Extra stats, but there are Materia that just give straight up stats though.
This
Did my
place for
hero
Break dancing.
right round like a merry-go-round, right round, round.
This is where I got the achievement. Kind of silly.
What, you accidentally fall off the end?
No,
People
you can't.
were frightened these days.
It's got a
Just
border.
2 weeks past,
I was just spinning
Renata
around
had
like
sneaked
this. Yeah.
through an empty town and listened to the ravens caw about the Emperor's new taste in ritual sacrifice. Have you ever felt you were just going round in circles? Ruudo felt like that.
Oh, okay.
You've already played this.
Yep.
I played up to this point for the most part, and then stopped.
Yeah. I think that was just like a test run, I suppose.
Yeah.
Okay, I see a whole lot of healing items keep popping up, but there are no enemies. This is kind of sad.
What do you mean?
Where are the enemies?
Down here somewhere.
Hey look, there's another Keyblade hole. Or...
I think I skipped some enemies though. I'm not sure.
ready or not.
Let's see if we can take the lift back.
And then waste a whole bunch of time.
No.
Or not.
Yes, it's final.
You're stuck here.
I just saw a bunch of crow guards when I was on the platform.
Well, let's go in the keypad thingy.
Sure.
The handy key.
Open sesame.
Can't we just agree to disagree? Said Ruudo. No?
Rise agree with your face.
I'm confused as to why these birds have bulk arms.
Because they're animals. And well, the animals.
It's like, who needs wings when you have tree trunks
No.
that are arms?
No
Ravens were
stabbing
landing
me on my
everywhere.
watch.
The advance guard. He'd better get
Yeah.
moving. If they
Oh,
got to
no.
Lepino first, they'd
can't
eat him
do
for
that.
breakfast. Or a snack. Ravens weren't picky. If they got hungry, they sometimes forgot.
Could be healing
to
items over
interrogate
here,
their
maybe.
prisoners.
Oh, just ore.
Even top
Or
spies like
I
Lupino.
will.
Where had the mad
Okay, so
rabbit
good. I
got
know.
to?
Now I can get both of these.
Can you like destroy those like fruit crates over there? Or fruit
Oh.
basket things? Those
Very
things?
good.
It was
No.
good to practice your
Curse
moves,
you, environment.
thought Ruudo. Keeps you limber.
No, I
It's
bless
good to
it.
practice your moves. It's like making fun of you for attacking nothing.
This is a great way to travel, by the way.
That's it.
Fastest way to move.
Very.
You know,
It's a
when they
cutting
call it a
edge
sword
of
dancer, this
transportation.
wasn't exactly what they had in mind.
Ruudo's blood was up. He just needed to smash something.
That's cute. Let's see.
I can't blame him.
I don't know, but I think this game's making fun of us.
And it's great. Like I said, still reminds me of frigging Stanley Parable. Oh, hey, chest.
Yep, I see it.
A whole bunch of ore.
I wonder. While I was playing this area, he said something to the effect of Reynolds almost felt bad taking all of these from the chests. He much preferred
Like,
taking
I
them
wouldn't.
from the bodies of his something.
Why are those things shining?
What? Me?
Ruudo
Why are those like,
was
no,
ready to
the
learn new things. Thank goodness he didn't have to go
there.
to school for that.
Yeah, I see. Must be the sun reflecting on him.
Okay, use altar. Get a new skill.
Now we can
Starting
dash.
to come back to him.
Look at that
Something you
flashy
never
dance.
completely forgot. Like how to freeze time when attacking.
Whee!
The more he fought,
Frigging bleach light
How
stuff thingy.
frequently can you do it?
And how far does it go?
Nope. You are not stabbing me. No stabbing me.
I
feel
stab at
that.
thee, foul beastie!
Tipsy. I'm glad these guys at least telegraph their attacks.
Yep.
I don't know, there's
Okay.
telegraphy and then there's
More than
hey!
you ever had.
I'm attacking now!
What?
Yeah, that's true. But then
Reminds me of the Rockstar Batman games.
it does kind of keep things very in the moment, so to speak. Yeah, not then here. Yeah, no skill. Attacking me with your attack.
Perfect strike.
That's reflexes. I like that.
Slow down time.
Speed. Get speed.
Will not let me buy anything though. Yet.
Okay, come back later.
Missed his old
Oh, wait.
skills.
Never
You just
mind.
did
Bring them back.
Yeah,
It was at
I
a
pressed the
reunion.
wrong button. That's
Good job.
why. Oh well.
You'll be fine. Now you have perfect strike.
Is this going to be a quick time event? No, it's not.
Well, now your combos hit hard enough.
I think what Perfect Strike does is give you the ability to land crits.
Really. That makes sense.
Is it timing?
I don't know.
I don't know either. Hello.
Dirty and bloody.
Jack, are you-
Angel Bunny.
Lapino.
That's Lapino.
The rabbit was practicing his shuffle. Bernardo recognized the cards. It was Lapino's favorite
Why is it a
deck.
TM on
I thought
itself?
you were in danger. I am. The ravens are coming. Oh, the prison thing. Right, yeah, see, this guy owed me 53 ducats, so we made a deal. They're very reasonable people, actually. For
Okay,
ravens.
good job.
Now,
They
Nice guy.
scammed his way out of prison.
kidnap Zenobia.
Yeah.
It's exactly the thing
After
Angel would
Zenobia,
do.
We find out what she knows. And that's the whole war right there. Easy peasy, lemon squeezy. Capture the Emperor's greatest general, who also happened to be a deadly sorcerer and, oh, his only daughter. That would be worth it. On the other hand, he could still get to the core of the Sky Ripper, even if he couldn't get the whole thing. It must have great power,
Okay, let's go kidnap the daughter.
Alright.
Zenobia wasn't just the Emperor's daughter, of course. She'd been Renado's best friend in sword school. And you're still mad for her, the rabbit reminded him. They'd been close. She'd told him things no one else knew. But she'd never told him who she really was. She knows all the Emperor's plans, chuckled the Master Spy. She won't give them up easily.
What is she, a cat?
She'll tell the interrogators, all right.
Seems like it.
Said Lapino. Taking her would
of
change
course.
the game, all right.
Oh, at least freaking our main character isn't an echidna.
Nah, fair.
Well, if that were the case,
It's a
you'd
bit
certainly know the way.
fuckier.
The city was already under Zenobia's control.
I got the
I had to
reference.
admire her efficiency.
You're silly.
Renato shivered at the thought of Zenobia at the mercy of the
That's
interrogators.
what I'm here for. Here, kitty kitty.
Really turn her over to them. But this was war. It wasn't meant to be pretty.
I saw his chest.
Capture Zenobia.
Don't attack
Stab
the don't attack the freaking switch. Just pull it. What is wrong with you?
Everything is wrong with me.
Indeed. Oh look, corpses. What the hell?
Nice. It's like they
Sweet.
had
Let's loot their bodies. Let's loot their bodies, can we? This is stupid.
Renato
They're just laying there. It's not like they're using that wallet.
Yep.
Yes.
I tried.
It's not.
Oh hey, more enemies. Donate to the needy and alive. Oh great, come on, those are health fruits.
Oh. Wait, what?
No, those are literally the same kinds of what was that? Same kind of models for health fruits.
Okay.
Grappling hook.
Flaming fireball.
Yes.
Go jump in.
There we go. Bunk. You're dead.
Oh hey, it's black now.
I'd say that's blue.
I
Yeah.
doubt it even
what
if
could I
I
make with all these sword crafting materials.
I don't know.
Thought
Sword.
Renato.
I wonder what it could make with all these sword crafting materials. I wonder.
Oh my gosh. There we go.
These beholders are squishy.
Very. If I can just hit them with my freaking hook.
Lock on. There should be some sort of lock on, or maybe it's not as far as it's closer. There you go.
Meanwhile, this one's just oblivious.
Yeah.
Okay, now it's red.
Okay. I
Bet you never saw that
fell
coming.
as well.
Ah, but you never saw that one.
They're made of
Thanks,
typo mistakes.
Oh, it's
It's
I
time.
missed.
that's stupid. Stop attacking the switch. That's not how switches work.
There we go. Out of commission.
Oh, you can attack them without having to grapple hook them.
Yeah.
Red.
Stuns them.
Oh hey, if some bunny dude over there. Is that our friend Angel Bunny?
We're back.
Thing.
So, what's
Yes,
this
Lapino.
plan of yours? Use me as bait, said Lapino. And he outlined a slightly complicated plan that involved geese,
Geese and
a
nets.
net, setting the Farfarer a little bit on fire, Lapino dressing as an old blind
Just a little
toad,
bit.
and Renardo hiding inside a monstrous watermelon. What could possibly go wrong? Thought Renardo.
I don't know. How about everything?
Let's go with it.
Oh, this is gonna be fun, said Lapino, as he ran to go set up his marvelous plan.
Is Angel Bunny any
Crafting bed.
particularly smart
Renardo
anyway?
wondered what he could make with it.
I wonder. Okay, so I can actually activate with sword.
I'll be right back.
Okay. Thank you.
Energy.
Wasn't that
Thanks,
good.
Jet.
Yet.
Can you get any skill or what?
No. I haven't leveled up yet, so.
Slash, 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 slash. Oh, more of them. What the hell? Are these mages? I think.
Nope. Why? You be quiet, Jet. You be quiet instead.
Grab.
Okay. Nothing is responding. What happened? There we go.
Okay, that's weird.
That was really weird, yeah.
What was the button for grabbing? And throwing?
That was holding the attack button.
And throwing would be.
Renato felt dubious about the whole plan. With every
What would
step,
throwing be?
he was waiting for
Right,
it all to go
releasing
horribly
it.
wrong. But against
Right.
all odds, Pino's idiotic plan worked. Zenobia's ravens ran off after the geese, the net dropped, and Renato jumped out of the watermelon and put his sword to Zenobia's throat. Renato, she said, are those new scars? They look good on you. You never returned my velvet jacket. It was my favorite. You look
So I have to kill
stupid
you.
in velvet. Oh, what does an imperial princess know about style? Oh, get
Jerk.
a room, you two, said Lapino. But the fleet was coming on fast, so they put Zenobia on the Farfarer and took her east over the Nexus.
Basically, I think what happened is we did this thing and to skip a boss fight
Without
with
even
her.
saying goodbye,
There.
without ever telling him she was the Emperor's adopted daughter. Ah, Lapina was right, Renato thought reluctantly. She knows things. She recognized his look. You're taking me to the interrogators, aren't you?
I'm back. What did I
She
miss?
said wide-eyed.
Nothing
We
much.
kidnapped,
With
we
horror,
kidnapped the princess.
Renato saw
Yeah.
Zenobia plummeting.
That's
Then he
kinda
saw
easy.
the Nexus
That's
below them.
Short
Cats
fight
always
with
land on
the-
their feet. Ah, she'll head for the Imperial outpost, yelled Apino. You have to catch her.
Yeah, she won't get smushed on the ground. Certainly not.
Thousands of feet in the air. Ah, cats always land on their feet. They'll be fine.
Because
Apparently one
good logic.
benefit of being a cat in this universe. Fuck the gravity.
Don't worry, I have 8 more lives to spare.
Cats can run faster, but foxes can run longer. If he ran, he could head her off before she reached her minions at the outpost.
Okay, let's see.
Well,
Nothing
he
here.
did love a good chase.
I think this means you have to hurry.
I don't see a time limit.
There was a sign. Take the goat across first.
Take the goat across first.
Are we doing
Have a
that
go.
little logic puzzle?
I don't know it. Oh. I think I know what you mean. Never mind.
I caught that.
I had to think. I need to think for a minute. What to know?
What's what? Why? What? Which way?
I don't know either.
Maybe
Grappling
that's the
hook.
direction.
That looks.
Probably break all those open first. You might get ore.
Who needed bridges anyway?
Left. There you go.
Never leave any stone unturned.
Or unbroken anyway.
Pretty much. I have no clue what to do on that. Okay, this is bonus.
Hey, chest. Na 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 na.
Oh, convenient.
Oh, a return thing.
I'm doing it yet.
Oh, there's a door right there. Walked right past it. Nobody noticed.
I noticed it. Just didn't mention it. I thought she noticed it already.
Nah.
Well, she walked right past.
Well, I
Stop.
think the chest is more.
Ring and smash. Urgh.
I don't think we need any more energy.
Unless you're talking about a different duel. This one. Yeah,
This one.
That was it.
Wrong sword.
Wrong sword.
We need a different Keyblade.
Don't you change your sword to get into it?
I don't think you can de-forge it, so it has to be like another magic.
Wasn't it mentioned at the forge or something you can do to like change the sword?
Only upgraded, I imagine.
We're playing hooky. Oh, crap,
Yeah. Alas,
Cat?
wait.
What? What are we doing?
Wait.
You activate the blade and then use it.
I don't know how
Except
to.
you can't go back.
Yeah.
Wah, wah.
Okay. Let me have a look at that.
Oh, wait, I'll be right back.
Why only? Oh, right. There we go. Controls. Do it sword. Wait, switch. Oh, I see.
I'm lazy.
Ice sword. This isn't an ice sword. Must be something down the line. Oh, I see. Oh. Yeah. Get
Dash
out.
away. Ah, friendly fire enabled. Good job.
What'd you do? I'm looking up the sword thing.
Oh, got it. Very barely avoid that because I wanted to try to be cool.
Yay!
Yeah.
Hey!
This is what happens when you try to be cool.
Hey, don't do the same thing that I do and try to finish with a super. Because that's going to get you killed.
What I tried to do was grab an enemy and then throw it at another. And it worked.
Yep.
I just kinda needed to hurry pretty fast afterward. Nowhere to.
Grappling hook.
Oh, I see it now. Okay, that brings me down here now.
He was closing on her.
Wait,
He could
what?
smell her fear. He tried not to think about the interrogators at the secret base. What they
You can't
did
go
to
back.
her. Maybe it
What
didn't have to
silly?
end that way. Maybe he could
Grab the
talk to
chest.
her. But, after all, there were worse things the Imperials had done to friends of his.
Oh, good eyes on it. That suggests things.
There was a sign. Take the goat across first.
Here we go. Not gems. No, I said not gems. We need more to get the winter through. Oh. Luckily, none of these are particularly proficient in combat. Oh dear. Dash away. briefly forgot how. But still having take a hit.
Ruudo reached the outpost. The Imperials there were no match for him. Soon after, Zenobia limped up the path. When she realized he was already in front of her, she didn't even try to run. Oh, you left without saying goodbye. Again, he said, please. You're enjoying this a little too much. She said, shaken. Oh, spare us the chit-chat, would you? Said Lapino as he shackled her hands so she couldn't throw spells. She knows all his plans. All the way back to the Farfarer.
Huh.
Lapino nagged Ruudo about how the interrogators would pry all the intel out of Zenobia. How that would turn the tides in the imminent battle. All they had to do was take her to the rebels' secret base. Ruudo didn't like to think about what the interrogators would do to her. Couldn't he just talk to her?
I wonder. What do you think?
I give up. I can't find anything about it.
Oh, she's talking about the choice.
Yeah.
Alright, let's see here.
Either take her to the rebel base to be interrogated, or just skip the rebel base and talk to her yourself.
Talk to herself.
Hi.
We don't need no
Pulled
rebel
away
base.
from the Nexus.
We are taking literally all of the
Zenobia's eyes.
top
I can't
options.
take her to those
I am.
creatures
I worry
at
that
the base.
might
He
have
whispered to
an
Lapino.
effect.
Ah, you've gone soft. Soft in the head. We captured her for what she knows. I'll take her to the mountains. Tell all the horrible things the Emperor's done. Yeah, believe me. She'll turn. And he turned the wheel. The hell you
We'll go to the mountains and interrogate her.
And he grabbed the wheel back from him. The two of them wrestled for control of the ship. It shot off like a mad sparrow.
Good job, Lockman.
Suddenly, Ruudo was falling.
Oh, crud. Curse you, Angel Bunny! This is clearly your fault.
Yes, it is. Stop being so uncooperative.
Well, we're gonna need that new airship. Angel Bunny just broke it.
Well, more like he threw us overboard.
When he came
The wild
to,
motion.
Zenobia was standing over him. Why didn't you take me to the base to be interrogated? She demanded.
She's
Do
very
you
tall.
know what's left of people they interrogate? This is some trick, isn't it? To make me fall for you again. Well, I won't. Oh, go on then. Scurry back to your ravens. I can't stop you. But strangely, she didn't. As Ruudo set off to find the Farfarer, she followed him, keeping just out of sight of the ravens.
I'm going to go ahead and guess that she just
I can't afford
teleports
now.
to the next areas.
I
Really
imagine.
short.
Oh yeah, right. Still can't do anything with that.
Wait, what does the workbench say?
Can't do anything.
Nothing. No. We forgot any more
Your
assets.
your hero blade is at max level, apparently.
Yep. That's
So
because
what does activating it do?
What?
Does it do extra damage or something?
Yep.
Probably.
Have you even been damaged at all this entire run so far?
What? If I've taken damage at all? No.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm too good.
Perfect. Perfect. Okay, Edgeworth. I see you there.
All coming back to him. He wondered what he'd remember next.
Right, that's there.
Nothing else.
So that's where you came.
Yeah. It was.
Let's see what's over here. Oh, look, a battle. Oh, hey, Warlock. Let's have him hit all of his buddies.
Oh, let's get rid of him.
Oh, okay, he fell
This is
down.
Sparta!
Well, they really needed to redecorate anyway.
Yeah, we have some nice new bodies down below.
Who leaves all of these like crates full of barrels full of stuff that have health refills? Just like in any random place in the city.
Rations?
Or rather, this looks like ruins. Why the heck are they just here? I think they should have been spoiled by now.
Likely.
Maybe they're constantly used.
Well, it's probably something we have to
Well, you had a ice sword.
Hero wall. Hero sword. Ice wall.
Ice cube?
Ice cube.
Ice wall, ice cube.
Oh,
You jerks! Die! I see no perfects. You are. There you go, finally.
anger management.
Ruudo wondered if it wasn't cheaper to build bridges and stairs.
I have no anger problems.
Wouldn't it be cheaper to build bridges?
Wind elements. Essence
A
roll.
wind essence. Need an ice essence.
That's my first damage taken. You're gonna pay for that.
You have to restart the game.
No,
You and your perfect clears.
not the same kind of game. It's fine.
Huh. Oh well, too bad you lose the achievement now.
As Ruudo stopped to sniff
That's
the wind,
okay.
Zenobia
What
came
achievement?
up, still mad.
I'm guessing that there was an achievement for like
Really
playing
think
the
you
entire game
just
without
talked me
taking
into
any
betraying
damage.
my father? Oh yeah,
I
sure.
wonder.
That was
Okay.
exactly my plan. Then
That's
why are you
exactly
even
my
talking
plan.
to me? Because I've never talked you into anything in my life. They're gonna court-martial you for letting me go. He caught a whiff of the Farfarer. Wet rope, tar, and a cask of Scoble ale he'd spilt last year. It was that way.
The thing he has to know so better.
And full health.
Yep. Goodbye.
Good riddance. If you were a dog, I'd have a very appropriate greeting for you.
Yes, sir.
Chasing his tail. He's a fox, so close enough, right?
Not talking about the
Paws
female.
were getting numb.
Zenobia.
Calaveras really didn't want company, did he?
Maybe you'll find the ice essence of
Ruudo
here.
wondered if he should have taken Zenobia to the rebel base for real. Maybe she wasn't playing him after all. After the bleak talk about the Emperor's dark secrets, he was regretting his suspicion. His mother never let him wave his sword around at home. He guessed he was still compensating for that.
I like this narrator.
I like him too.
Hey, Or.
You see it. I think. That was the fall
Sure enough, the Farfarer had crashed in some rocks. There was no sign of Lupino.
Let's
Zenobia
look
caught
for Angel
Got
Boy.
it.
kid stuff in Swordfu School. Look, that's the past. We're adults now. We have duties to other people. And we have destinies. What are you talking about? And you are the most arrogant, slow-witted, light-fingered, mercenary,
Ah,
moral.
nice to see you too.
Run away with me, said Renata.
Okay, Tsundere.
Realized he meant it. What? Just like that? She demanded. I will.
Just
if you
like
will.
that.
So she kissed him.
Suddenly romance
It was the
novel.
best kiss he'd ever
Because we need one. Every single movie and every single game.
The Farfarer. Renata felt light-hearted, like the winds
And
that
then
were
she
playing the
threw him
ringing like a
bloody
balalaika. But Lupino, I need to get back to Lupino, he said, suddenly realizing he could have been captured. A prisoner. He's not. How'd you know? He saw something in her eyes he didn't understand. He fell, didn't
It must have become
into
a
the
void
abyss.
creature.
She looked away, wouldn't answer. But then
I knew
a
it,
bolt
he's
smashed through
evil.
the Farfarer's keel. The broken ship plummeted out of the clouds.
And he fell again.
Huh.
That's gonna happen a lot, isn't it?
We really need that new airship.
Ruudo picked himself off the deck. They were alive. We have to get to my private ship, she said. Do you trust me? I guess
Sure.
you must, he said. You go on ahead.
Because our ship sucks.
I can't kill my own soldiers. He wanted to say
I can't
that
kill
he
my
didn't
own
trust
soldiers.
her, but
Well,
he had
good thing you have no
idea what
problem
he was
doing
getting
that.
into.
Yep.
But he had no choice, did he? He was following his heart. That's what it means to be a hero. You had to
That
follow
is
your
a
heart.
stupid freaking lesson.
It makes perfect sense. What are you talking about?
Well, that's like a good place to stop for now. It's probably about over half an hour now. So, we can meet again in another game perhaps. Until then, humans, fairies, and yokai.
Bye bye.